RV Roof Repairs Nashville. You have purchased a big RV that will be your home as you traverse the city, the country, the highways, the various states, the national parks, and anywhere else your wandering heart takes you. Now, you have to take care of your home on the road and do everything that you can to make sure that it is in tip-top condition for your traveling ways. One part of your RV that requires special attention is the roof. The roof on your RV faces a lot of elements. Perhaps you are traveling down the long state of Florida, and the roof of your RV is highlighted by the sun for days, weeks, or months at a time. Perhaps you are traveling through the mountains of West Virginia and the top of your roof is touched by low-hanging tree branches that provide shade over the mountainous roadways. Wherever you are traveling with your RV, or if you are staying in one spot for a while, then you should check the roofing materials on a regular basis. Small problems can usually be completed fairly easily, but for larger issues, you'll need to contact a professional for RV roof repairs. RV roofs are typically covered with a rubber membrane called TPO or EPDM. The rubber material is very durable, but it can be subjected to heat and/or moisture problems, as well as tears and punctures from sharp objects too. As an RV owner, it is important to keep a close check on the roof, because a leak in your RV can quickly become a major problem. Water damage can also decrease the value of your RV in a very significant way. Every now and then, or perhaps once a month, you should go on top of your RV and inspect the roof carefully. If you have been in an area where the roof could have become scratched by something like a tree limb, then you may wish to inspect the roof more frequently. Look at the seams very closely and ensure that there is no spot where the rubber covering is peeling or buckling from the surface. One of the main activities that should be done to your RV roof is to clean the surface regularly. Cleaning the surface will rid your roof of dirt and grime that can become a problem for the rubber material. After you have washed the roof, then dry the surface as much as possible. Do not use petroleum products on the surface of the roof. Petroleum products can cause the rubber roofing material to swell and become detached from the roof's base. If you have noticed cracks or breaks in the roof surface, then you will need to reseal the rubber material. You will find a self-leveling sealant in the stores that you can use to reseal any place along a roof. Some sealants will require multiple coats, which will need to thoroughly dry between applications. Sealants can be brushed on or rolled on with a paint roller. Furthermore, if you are repairing a place that has cracked, then you may want to use a fiberglass tape patch between layers of sealant. This will ensure that you have repaired the crack safely and completely. RV units can be great fun and can provide years of enjoyment for you and your family. With just a little bit of maintenance and tender loving care, your RV should last for many years. Certainly, one way to protect everything and everyone in the RV is to provide the best care for the RV's roof. If you have significant damage or just don't want to bother with the smaller problems, contact Nashville Roofers for all your RV roof repair needs.